All right, guys, so I want to do an upgrade today for this particular desk. This desk is what I use for my product shots. And one of the things I want to upgrade today is this thing right here. Let's get into it. All right, so I'm going to be upgrading my overhead camera rig. And pretty much why I'm upgrading it is kind of flimsy and it shakes a lot. And I'm hoping that the one that I'm going to be unboxing now is going to be a lot better. Based on the reviews, I've heard people mention that it's very sturdy. So I just want to get straight into it. All right, so let me just go over why am I upgrading this particular one right here. This one has some notches right here on these corners. And the thing I hate about it is the grip for one, and also, you know, when you're turning it, it's kind of finicky. But not only that, once it's set up, it is easy to be moved or shift. So I just want to get rid of that and hoping that this solves the problem right here. 1 second. I totally forgot that I didn't have my unboxing knife. All right, so let's get straight into the unboxing. And this is the box right here. All right, so this is a product actually from Neewer. And like I mentioned before, it's a tabletop stand and it has a flexible arm. So I'm hoping that is a lot more user-friendly than this one right here. So let's get straight into it. All right, this box is empty. All right, so this is exactly what is included in the box. And you have this piece right here that's going to be attached to your desk right here. And this is the arm that is going to be attached to this piece right here. Let's look and see how it actually works. So from what I'm understanding, even though I haven't read the manual yet, you basically use this and you tighten, it locks in, and you can see how far it actually stretches out. I like that so far. Next thing is these tension arms right here. So let's see. Oh, these feel really good. There's a nice little tension to it, and I like that. Feels really good. And if you look on top right here, you're going to see that there's a little screw that you can actually use to either tighten or loosen the screw right here for this tension right here. And on top of that, you have this little ball head right there. Really like that. And you just use this piece right here to just tighten, and it's locked into place. This piece is a little bit loose. I'm going to check that out in a little bit. And then now you have this section right here. You literally open it up, put it in like that, and you start screwing and tighten. So I think I'm actually liking that feature. It also comes with a telephone mount that you can use. It also have a 1/4 inch right here, and it has a little sliding piece right here. I'm not too sure what this piece is, but we'll check it out. All right, so and then you have also these right here. These are the two pieces here. All right, so let's go and try to set this up and see how well this stability is going to be. The one difference I noticed so far, this has this option here, but this has a nicer handle that you can actually use to grip. And I think this feels a lot more solid. Not only that, it actually has a wider diameter right here versus this thin one right here. So that for me is a plus. So far, it feels a lot more sturdy than this one over here. I'm really liking that. I'm going to extend this up. All right, so like I mentioned before, you have these little adjustment bars right here. You can use it to loosen or tighten. and it's very smooth, but once you lock it in, it's not going anywhere. And you can actually move this piece right here. And I like the fact that you can actually have something else here, let's say another camera or something to that effect, or maybe a screen, whatever you choose to do, you can actually add something else right there. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna attach the arm. So this is the arm now. And like I mentioned before, you have this piece right here. All I'm doing now is gonna just open it up. Once I open it up, I lock it in. Okay, so the one thing I noticed now, guys, is if you look here, you will see how far this actually goes out to. So let's see if it can actually go over the bigger base, and it actually can. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it there just for a temporary, just so you guys can actually see what it actually looks like. I'm actually liking that. And let's just lock these, and lock these like that. And that to me is a little bit more sturdier than this right here. This is a lot of movement. This is not so much movement. So I'm actually liking that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just remove this from here, and I'm gonna raise it up a little bit higher. One thing I've also learned is that never actually go all the way up. If you reach and hear that little sound, go a little bit down and then you tighten it. That way it's not as loose. So you do the same for the top. Bring it down a little bit. And then that looks good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove this camera and attach it to this over here, all right? So let's just move that right now. Sorry guys, so what you can actually see now is the fact that I'm able to now adjust the height, which I never had before, to make it even more sturdy. And you have my camera right here, and I can adjust it just like that. And I think this looks a lot better, guys. I'm actually loving this a lot more. I can monitor my screen. It's a lot more easier to move around, just like that. And it's all ready to go. And I can start doing my product shots right there. I'm really loving this, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love the flexibility of being able to adjust the height. I love the fact that I can move this very easily. There's no tension with this here. Let me know what you guys actually think. One thing I mentioned to you guys is this little wrench right here. It has for the screw, I can actually use this. This is what you're gonna actually use to tighten it. And definitely won't be using this because I do have a screwdriver, but this is handy to have. And also, like I mentioned before, you have the telephone holder. It has a quarter right here, and you also have one on the back right here. So you have different orientation where you can actually have this. So I can actually, if you look on top right here, you will see that I can actually mount this on top right here. So if I want to have another angle with a camera, I can actually do that, because the functionality of this thing too is that I can orientate this here. That way I can actually have my phone doing another angle again. So I can have this angle here, and I can also have another angle here, which I think is very versatile, guys. It's a very good option. I think this is way better than what I had before. And not only that, I love how easy it is for me to just readjust. Bring this up a little bit higher. Like so. Now I can actually bring this down. Then I can bring this up. And I think this in itself would be a much sturdier build. I can actually bring this down some more, like so. And now I can easily readjust my camera, just like that. And right away, it's ready to go. So this, I don't necessarily need. I don't need this at all, guys. If you guys would want this, let me know in the comment section below. I will give this to one of you guys. Let me know in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys actually think of this arm right here, this overhead arm. And let me just bring in a product. So now that I actually have this I can now do my product shots, and if I need to readjust, it is so much easier to readjust than what I had before. And boom, I'm ready to go. Just like that. I really do like it, guys. So like I said, guys, let me know what you guys think of this product here. And I'll put the name up on the screen over here of what the name is. It's from Neewer, but I don't remember the actual name itself. And like I said, the old one before, if you guys want that, just let me know in the comment section below and I'll ship it to you guys. But yeah, so in the comment section below, guys, let me know if this is a setup that you actually use for your personal use, and tell me what you think based on what you saw me had before versus what I have now. I think this is a much better setup for me, guys. It is actually a lot more versatile, a lot easier for me to use. I love the fact that it's actually adjustable, and I love the fact that it's easier for me to actually orientate my camera in whatever angle I have. The one I had before was horrible. So I'll just leave it at that, guys. So tell me what you guys think of this video. If you guys like this video, smash that like button, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.